So since my appointment, I have been considering a lot of my options. I have two major options in front of me. I have the option to stick to my new surgeon's very strict calorie plan and exercise routine and my vitamins and things that I should have been doing for the past 2.5 years, but either based on circumstance or stupidity, I just wasn't doing 100% of the time, and seeing if that gets me to a goal weight. Or I can pursue revision surgery, which would force my hand to have to lose the rest of this weight. And there's a lot of risks that are involved in that because of the dangers and complications that come from revision. There are obviously added benefits to added weight loss. He basically worded it in the way that I have a choice on how aggressive I want to pursue this. Yes, he believes that considering the type of surgery I had, I have lost a good amount of weight. But I have to determine if good is good enough. Now, most days and most of the time, I feel like if I never lost another pound, I could be happy this way. I can shop in a normal store. I can eat normal foods, not sweets, that'll kill me, but for the most part, I don't have to live some crazy stringent life. I'm maintaining, plus or minus a few pounds, but for the most part, I'm right where I need to be. My blood pressure is perfect. My cholesterol's good. Health-wise, I look good on paper, minus the BMI. My BMI still qualifies me for further surgery. So, how important is that number to me? That's kind of what I'm struggling with. And my husband asked me, how do I feel about being able to stick to 800 to 1,000 calories for the rest of my life, or even for longer than a week? I did it for a week, but longer than that, can I keep it up? Can I make that my life? I don't know. And then that calls into question, if I have revision surgery, I'm going to have even more rules than I already do. And if I can't even follow my rules now, how do I expect myself to follow new rules for a new surgery? And it's something I'm really struggling with because, when he asked me how bad did I want to have a healthy weight, well, obviously pretty bad since I had surgery to begin with. It didn't happen though. And of course he had his opinion, and I should have had the duodental switch, and I shouldn't have gotten pregnant as early out as I did. But at the same time, he said there's no time machine where I can go back and change that. I am where I'm at, and now I have to decide where I want to move forward. And there's a lot of people that are against revisions, and there's a lot of people that have had them and done well, and there's people that have had them and had horrible complications, and everybody's different. Do I want to be able to eat something and not get nauseated? Yeah. Do I want to be a normal BMI? Yeah. Granted, the average American woman is between a size 14 and 16, and that's where I'm at. But I have to decide if that's good enough for me. I have friends that are, still 250, 260, and I look at them as total successes where they came from. And I think that it's everyone, but they may not see themselves that way. And I get that because it's all an individual journey. I don't know how I'm going to come to my conclusion. I know I'm going to get a lot of opinions on revision. Do I really need it? Do I have enough complications to justify it? I don't know. All I know is that when I look in the mirror, 9 times out of 10, I'm not happy. So if I get a revision surgery, maybe it is for vanity reasons. And that's no reason to risk the complications that are present with a revision. If I get the revision because I just want to make sure I'm healthier, that's well and good, but I thought I was going to be healthier when I had my original surgery, and I've been sicker ever since. So this is definitely something I have weighing heavily on my mind. I'll be having a lot of my tests next week, and then he'll be scheduling a follow-up to go over all of that to determine whether or not he wants to submit to my insurance for a revision. A revision to what? I don't know. Either fixing what I currently have, going to a sleeve, or going to the almighty duodental switch revision, which is really difficult, and I know most people would only trust a handful of doctors to do it. I don't have the finances, I don't have the family situation, I don't have any of the things required to go out of state for a surgery. So that might right there be my answer. I may just not be able to do it, but I just wanted to share with you all that I am considering it, but I'm also considering trying to just get rid of this on my own. I still have restriction. I still malabsorb somewhat, not calories, but I mean, normal quote-unquote people, lose weight all the time. So maybe I just need to put in some hard work that I didn't before. Maybe that's all I need to get down to a weight where I'm comfortable. And I don't know, that's just something that's weighing heavily on me, and I just felt like sharing that with you. And you're more than welcome to provide your insight. I respect everyone's opinions. In the end, it's my decision, but I just wanted to share what that thought process is like. So, have a good night.